Hey, what's going on, NGB? This is Baller back here, and I had this one battle against this guy, DahNiteMare, my good friend, another clan member of NGB. This was just a 5th gen standard match we had, and we're using pretty whorish Pokemon here, so and it was pretty hacksy towards the end, but that's alright. It was a fun battle nonetheless. So yeah, whenever I press start on my versus record, the battle will start. Alright, so here we go. NiteMare is going to lead off with his Swampert, and I'm going to lead off with my Iwaparisu, this hermit crab thing. And Iwaparisu can kinda wall Swampert set a little bit, like, with Stealth Rock and shit, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up, no, my bad, with Earthquake and stuff, because Earthquake won't really be doing a lot, so we're both gonna take this opportunity to set up our rocks, and we both get them up. And this is a rock, Stealth Rock setupper, and Spiker, so I'm gonna go ahead and start setting up my spikes. As I said before, Earthquake will not be doing a lot. It looks like a 3-hit KO. Doesn't even bring me down to half. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up one layer of spikes. And he's gonna, I guess he's gonna opt to go for the EQ again. And here I figure out it was a speed tie. NiteMare won like the first freaking 3 speed ties, which was annoying. So I'm gonna win the speed tie here. Set up another layer of spikes. And NiteMare doesn't really want me setting that up, so he's gonna go ahead and roar me out. So now he's gonna roar me out to my Scarf Taxorus. I'm gonna go ahead and outrage because it's stabbed, and Haxorus's attack is like 600, so why not? So I'm gonna go ahead and outrage here. The Swampert is pretty bulky. I think he can live about like 1 or 2. So let's see how much it does. Brings him down right to half, and the Swampert unfortunately is gonna have the Ice Beam. It's unstabbed though, and Haxorus can live 1 at least. And I'm praying for no freeze axe. He doesn't get it, and hopefully I could get max damage here and take him out with another outrage. So yeah, I'm locked into outrage here. I go for another one, and I do believe this takes the Swampert out here. I think I get max damage. Yeah, it takes him out. So I'm up here 6-5 as my Haxorus takes out that Swampert. So now NiteMare's gonna go out to his Dragonite, and I'm like, obvious. No, my bad. He's gonna go out to his Voltalos, his whatever you call this thing, Thunderous. And I'm just going to switch out, go back out to my lead as Death Fodder, because I want to see what kind of Thunderous this is. And I honestly don't know what I'm predicting here. Let's see what he does. He goes for the, he goes for the Hidden Power. This is probably HP Ice. And let's see how much this does. He gets a crit here and kills my Iwaparisu. I'm not sure what Hidden Power that was, to be honest. So, now I know he's not Scarf, so I'm going to go ahead and go back out to my Haxorus, and I could take this thing out with an Outrage, because I'm Scarfed and I just dish out big hits. That's how I roll. That's how my Haxorus rolls. So I'm going to go ahead and go for another Outrage. This is obviously going to kill, and I'm up now 5-4. He took out my Waparisu. I took out his Thunderous, and I took out his Swampert. So he's going to go ahead and send out his Dragonite. Now, I'm like, obvious extreme speed is obvious. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my, because he knows I'm Scarf, so it's kind of obvious. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my, no, never mind. I don't predict that. He just extreme speeds me and I die. So the score now is 4-4. So I don't see an item here. I'm thinking he's banded. So I'm going to go ahead and go out to my, my Burungaro. And Burungaro's a ghost type, so I'll figure out if he's banded right now. Yep, he's banded, and he switches out, and he goes out to his Heat Daruma, and I predict the switch, and I'm gonna set up the Toxic on the switch. So I'm gonna get a Toxic off on the Darmanitan, which really is pretty good because I'll be getting that residual damage every turn. So I think Burungaro can pretty much wall a Heat Daruma, so I'm gonna stay in here. I'm going to stay in here and just, try to recover or whatever. Just try to go for a boiling water or attack it. And he's actually going to U-turn here, which is funny because I get the cursed body on the U-turn, but it didn't matter because you switch out right away when you use your U-turn. So I could have gotten the cursed body in another move. So as I said before, this battle was kind of hacksy, and you'll see right now. I'm going to go for the boiling water because I want to hit the Darmanitan hard with the boiling water. So he's going to go out to his, I forgot what this thing's name was. I'll just call it Swagadile. So he's going to go out to the Swagadile thing. He's going to get the Intimidate off, really doesn't matter. Burungaro's doesn't really attack anyways. And as I said, this battle is really hacksy, so I'm gonna go ahead and boiling water. I tried to boiling water the DahNiteMare, but he brings this thing out, which is fine. It's super effective, and I get a crit here. So just as before he got a hidden power crit on my Waparisu, I get him back and get a crit on his Swagadile thing. So the score now is going to be 5-3 me. NiteMare is now, no, my bad, 4-3. So NiteMare is now going to switch out to a Rotom Wash. And, you know, I'm thinking, you know, he's going to throw out a Thunderbolt, and I know I could live one. And since Rotom Wash is bulky as a mofo, I'm going to go ahead and Toxic. Because, you know, I'll be getting that residual damage. And, I really don't want to deal with a Rotom Wash here. So, I'm going to go ahead and Toxic. And, he's going to 2-hit KO. He's going to, looks like he's going to 2-hit KO me with, the Thunderbolt. So, nothing much to say here. I really didn't have anything to switch out. I'm just going to let my Burungaro die. You know, get some extra poison damage. And, yeah. He's going to go for another T-Bolt here and finish me off. So, he goes now for that. And I'm going to get some more poison damage in. He's going to get some lefties. He's going to get some lefties and some more poison damage. Now the score's 3-3. NiteMare's putting up a good fight. So, I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my, what's this guy's name? This Afro Bull thing. And, I'm gonna go ahead and Afro Break. I am banded, and I have the Reckless ability and it's stab and all that, but he's faster, so he's gonna go ahead and dish out a Thunderbolt. I know I could live one of those easily, and I'm gonna go ahead and Afro Break. It's stabbed. I have the Reckless ability and banded and all that stuff, and I do get a crit. To be honest, I really don't know if that mattered or not. It depends if this Rotom Wash was specially defensive or defensive. So the score now is 3-2. He's going to go ahead and send out his Darmanitan again. And he's going to Flare Blitz after the spikes and the Stealth Rock. I'm just going to let him Flare Blitz me because, you know, Toxic will take him out. And I'm in the lead here anyways. So the score now is going to be 2-1. He's going to get some recoil and, like, live with the... He's going to live with like a snitch of health left, and then he's just going to die from Toxic. So now I'm up here 2-1. His last Pokemon is an dinosaur thing, this Dragonite. I know he's banded, so he's probably going to be locking himself into the obvious Outrage. And I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my Rotom Wash. So now he's going to go for the Outrage. Yeah, he's going to go for the Outrage here. I know I could live one. I was opting to go for the Will-O-Wisp here, because, you know, I could just half his attack and then just Pain Split off. And he's going to go for the Outrage. And that is actually going to take me out because Banded Dragonite is pretty pro. So now I'm going to go to my last Pokemon. It's 1-1 here. My Specs Genesect. I know I can live in Outrage, so this game is pretty much mine. I don't get the special attack boost with download, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to go for the Stab, Specs, Flash Cannon, and this game's going to be mine. So that's a good game to NiteMare. Check out his channel. Subscribe to him. Subscribe to my channel if you like this narration. And definitely subscribe to NGB. Baller out. I will see you guys next time. Peace.